Hello, 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 my darlings. How are you? It's been a wonderful day today. It is going to be the first day of spring in about 7 hours, but it was chilly today, so I thought I'd bring out my last little piece of something for winter. Some of you are already in white. I got that, but I'll be in this winter white for a minute, winter something. I'm just not ready yet. I need for it to be hot. That's before I make my switch. I thought this was cute. I didn't get a chance to wear it for you all. So let's talk about the slice of life. A slice of life. And my slice of life today, I've been talking about Solo Plus. Oh yes, I like these glasses. Whenever I have my glasses on, I kind of like them. Those who I really like, I like these. And all of them are back there, all for sale, but they won't let me sell them, won't let me do anything with them because I don't have 1,000 subscribers. Beautiful glasses. So let's talk about you. My favorite person to talk about is you. You in Canada. Hey, bonjour. You in South Africa. I need to find out. Get me some hellos in South Africa. You in Great Britain and you in India. I need all of you to have some kind of homage. I need to be able to say something to you. Well, let's talk about Solo Plus. I like talking about you because when I talk about you, I'm hoping that I save you from some of the things that happened to me. Now, I can't save you from if you have cancer, but I had cancer 3 times. And so if you have had someone, if you've been diagnosed with cancer, at least you got someone to talk to like me to help you through. You can see what happens, that life still goes on. You can still have life, so you had cancer. Okay, well, you didn't bring it on yourself. It's just something that happens. And so since it did happen, there's no need of just giving all the way into it. Like, okay, well, I had cancer. Next, let's go on with life. And so I came up with about 4 things. And let me tell you where I got my ideas from. I told you we're going to get this book, Lead to Win. Let me see how you do it over here. Lead to Win. I don't know them. They don't know me. It's Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated. So how to be a powerful, impactful, influential leader in any environment. I like this title. How to be a powerful, impactful, influential leader in any environment. And so I was just reading the introduction, came up with so many ideas because I think that we at this point, we're all about this right now. Our Bible, not the Bible. Super aging, getting older without getting old. Well, this is the basics for a slice of life and what I'm talking about. And I'm not sure that we're ready to go and hit a big corporation, although we have plenty of time, because if you're 60, you got at least 20 more years so you can start a corporation. And you should know something about leading. So I'm not sure if that's my book, but I do like the book. And when I read it today, a little bit of it, I got ideas from it. So I think it's going to be my ideal book as I share with you some of Lead to Win. Now, we know that ultimately what we're looking for is Dr. McGarry's book, A Well-Lived Life. We're looking for a well-lived life as we age without getting old, okay? When people call me and say, well, I'm getting old, I don't even discuss, I don't comment on them. They're getting old. I didn't say I was getting old. I'm getting older. There's a difference. We, on a slice of life, what do we say? We understand we're getting older. We understand we're not here forever. But we don't say we're getting old. No, baby. We're getting older without getting old. That's why we have this going on. We're looking at how fabulous we are. You see? Now, fabulous comes with, you got to invest in that fabulousness. All this didn't, just pop up when some of it did. But I'm just saying that it takes time, energy, and work to get to be this. And when I was reading Lead to Win by Carla A. Harris, then it's something kind of sparked about this whole solo life. Because yesterday, I think I talked to you about it's okay to have a solo review. That's a review of your work, and it's just you, and nobody, no crowds, nothing. But you did a good job. You see, you need to review your stuff like that, and you say, I did a good job. I did a good job on this, and I'm good with it. You're not waiting to be pat on the head, because you're by yourself. You just go ahead and do it. But make sure you do a good job, though. Once you're satisfied with you doing a good job, What else? That's so sad. That's so much satisfaction. And knowing, you know what? Dang, I did a good job on that. I'm like, wow, I did a good job on that. So let's look at some more solo content. I call it Solo Plus because I'm not saying to be a silo. I'm saying unless the silos are lined up, that's a possibility. But when they all come out to meet each other, they're a group. They gather. You know, you can go back in your silo. And I think we have silos in the black neighborhoods. You know, we don't have that whole porch thing. We maybe in the country you got a porch here and a porch like 2 or 3 miles away. I don't know. I may be wrong about that. I may be old school about that. I don't know. But we solo plus, silo plus. We silos are solo, but we plus when it's time to come out. All right. So one of the things I talked about that you got to do, and I got this in the book when she was talking about reevaluating. So what did I write? Reevaluate your surroundings. I'm going to talk about what I wrote. Reevaluate your surroundings. And I got the word reevaluate from her as she was talking about from Carla Harris as she spoke about the whole leadership thing. And I was like, you know what? That's a good point. Let me just apply what she's saying. Let me reapply it. Let me reapply it to senior citizens' lives, to those my audience in a slice of life. And one of the things I wrote was reevaluate your surroundings and your friends. You heard me talk about this before, but the more I watch Reno, how he repeats himself, the more I need to repeat myself. The more I listen to Myron Golden, how he repeats himself, the more I need to repeat myself. The more I listen to R.C. Blake's, all they do is it's an old wine, a new wine cellar. You see, so that's what I'm giving you is old wine in a new wine bottle, which is a different episode. But I'm giving you the old wine because you apparently with all of the YouTubers that I see, the messages are there, but everyone isn't getting the message. You see? And so we must repeat the message as we add new things to the message so that the new time people can get the message. People who've been with us who didn't get it the first time and had something happen since then. And the third one are people who are just spanking brand new. I have more stuff fall. You know, that got me right there. Oh, the whole thing fell. Oh, goodness. Okay. I'm sorry, everyone. You know, I have this whole thing about things falling. I don't like noise. And I don't know where the noise comes from. I had to stop and get that. Okay, apologize. So I wrote, do you need to change your environment? I talked about this before. But let me tell you, you may not need to change your environment. You may need to change stuff in the room, in your environment. Like my room feels so much better after I have to move some things around in the room. This room is going to feel better when I finish moving things around. Like I've been right here. As soon as we finish working on where I need to be, which is over there, you know, I just feel like the room will feel better. Sometimes when you open your door, like I don't like a house or an apartment or a condo or wherever you live, that you can't open the door and get fresh air. It should not be anywhere you live that you can't get fresh air once you get in there. That's not a good place to be in. I noticed you have places, it looks like in cities like New York, they don't have windows that open. No. You need to have a window that opens so you can get fresh air and change the air. You need to change the air in the room. So when you reevaluate your surroundings and your friends, I don't know why I'm having trouble with this. Reevaluate the environment you're in, and the environment that you're in may need some fresh air, which includes your friends. Do you need to move from that group to another group? I think I talked about that, about the Cosmo magazine back in the day. I'm going to repeat myself on that for sure. And it says, if you're in a place, you look around and see who's in that place. If there are people in that place that you admire, that's where you should be. But you look around and there's nobody in that place that you admire, you need to get up. Get the checks. Check. Exit. Stage left. I'm out. You know, why are you there? If you're with the same thing going on, you're going to find yourself doing the same thing, being caught in the same messiness, the same, you know, no. Just change environments. And if you don't do it, but like once a week, take yourself somewhere differently. Do something differently. I'm just saying that if you cannot physically change your environment, it may be a rent thing or car note thing, or it may be a financial thing. That's what I'm saying. But whatever the thing is that keeps you in that place, then change the environment. You can get the I know people gonna say, "Oh Lord, there she goes with something crazy," but you can spray your house with some spray, and change just to change the area that or get some different furniture polish, or put something different on the floor from something that smells better, Florissa or something. I forget the name of that you can put on the floor, or what's the other thing you can do? You can sage it, get some sage and walk through the house, and just, you got to change the energy. And I call that, reevaluating your surroundings. So my first Solo Salo Plus, I gotta remember that I'm calling it Solo Salo. I just been calling it Solo, but I'm gonna call it Solo Salo. Solo Salo Plus advantage theories, I guess. Solo Salo Plus is to reevaluate your surroundings and your friends. Do you need to change your environment? Do you need to move from that group to another group? In other words, do you need to get some new friends? And now these people are your friends. They've been your friends a long time, but those friends and you all, maybe you all served each other's purpose. You were good. You all went out. You did this and the other. You came with your friends. You had kids at the same age group. The kids are grown up and gone away. And it's just, maybe you need some new friends. Because their interest is going this way, but your interest is going this way. And when they don't appreciate where your interest is going, but they want you to appreciate all of what they're doing, then you need to let them go on with that interest, and you go on with your interest and get your people who appreciate your interests also. Now that means they can have something different, but they still appreciate what you're doing and don't mind supporting it, and don't mind doing what they can to help you get to whatever that is. You help people get to the level they want to get, and then you turn around and they run from the level you want to get. Matter of fact, they act like yours don't even exist, or don't even talk about it. And so you have to reevaluate your friends. Do you need to change your surroundings? Do you need to change your environment? In other words, it says reevaluate the value of your present surroundings. So my first Solo Salo Plus is reevaluate the value of your present surroundings. That's number one. Number two, okay, I wrote that. I really like this one. Are you delivering your best talent? So I'm gonna have something I got reevaluate. This is called rethink. Rethink. Are you delivering your best talent? Are you, I have a friend that is very good. I don't know what we can do she can't do it right now, but I have some people I know that very good at knowing how to set the table settings and lace and tablecloths and china. My daughter's that way too. My daughter, she got all this china. She loves china, and so how do you get those people to share that knowledge with other people? There's some people who wish they knew something about china, and they go to the store and they want some, but they don't know. They don't want to ask the salesperson. But I think Zoom classes and YouTube classes on china. You probably can find some YouTube classes on how to buy the best china. Come to think of it, I really think you can. I think anything you want is on YouTube. So I take that back. But I just know I have people who enjoy like my daughter enjoys flatware. And she'll go anywhere to look at some decent flatware. And I think I may have ruined her with that. She and Keisha Lance Bottoms. Because when they were little kids, they would come in the house and eat. And, they couldn't eat with plastic. And they couldn't eat on plastic. Why do we make our children eat on plastic? I don't get that. But anyway, I'm digressing. The second one is to rethink. So what did I write? Rethink how you feel rewarding rewarded and compensated. Oh, now some of you all have gotten some rewards and you've been compensated, but is it those rewards and that compensation, is it at the level that you deserve? I bet you all are out there underpaid. Somebody subscribe and write and tell me, I bet you underpaid. I bet you are giving away all of this for free. When you need the money. Now I do it for free because I'm this long term for me, but it's not for free in as much as it's cleansing, is helping me. And at some point I could sell those glasses. You see? So I'll keep doing it till somebody let me have my glasses, because I love my glasses right there. And you'll see them go one by one because I'll be selling them. I can't talk about them now. But what about you? What about you? You want to be in business? You got a lot of smarts between those two ears of yours. I know it. I know down in South Africa, y'all smart. There's some smart people down there. Stop trying to get to America right now. Coming to America. Eddie Murphy, no. Stay right there until you get what you need to get your private jet to America. Come on, South Africa. We got enough Americans over there for you to partner with, to work on something with, I got that preposition again, to join forces and take the African part, like I saw, what's his name? Not Shady. What's his name? Shabby. What's the rapper's name? Shady, Shabby, somebody like that. He got with a South African brother. Or not. Anyway, the Africa and America, Africa, and I think he's from the islands. But I'm saying, stay there until you get what you need with somebody so that you can take your private jet over here. All right, because I think you need to rethink some things. I want you to rethink whatever you think about doing. Take a minute and rethink that thing through, because I want you to be more than a pay stub. I do. You're worth more than a pay stub. You really are. And if you rethink what you're doing, rethink the process, rethink who is defining you. Who's defining you by the money? Who said, oh, that person is worth $100 a week? Who said that? I tell you what, if you're not getting the money that you want to get, that you think you're worth, then you need to take that money and sit right there and make some kind of budget, so that at the end of the whatever, it's going to be a lump of money there. And you take that money, you're working now to invest in you. Let's rethink this thing. Don't get mad with them right now. Don't get mad with them. But they say don't get mad, get even. I don't do that. I let God fight my battles. He wins every time. He does more than I could ever do. I could never do it. Some things I won't even think about doing. So I let God fight my battles. So you don't worry about whatever them people saying to you. This is a rethinking time. And what I want you to do is, whatever money they're giving you, like, you don't think I was disappointed that I've been at Clark Atlanta University 20 years. And there was somebody who was able to, I'm not going to point a finger like that. I'll just say I have one class. And I thought about it. I said, I have one class after 20 years. And it's about 3 of them. They laughing. They laughed. They were so happy to know that. But here's the thing. I told the Lord, thank you for my one class. Thank you for my one class, because that gives me more opportunity, more time to do more for you and your people. You see how you turn that thing around, and let God fight the battle, the other side. And I watch what he's doing. I'm watching from way over here, but that's gonna be on them. So the same thing with you. Rethink. So we got to reevaluate and we rethink. So rethink. What's going on with you? The next one I have, do I have rethink that? Oh, well, I have more for rethink. What does your talent mean in terms of compensation? What does your talent mean in terms of compensation? I think I've answered that, but I'm going to say it again. Don't let anybody determine how much you're worth. Who take their money and you will invest that money in you, and that will determine how much you're worth, because you know how much you're worth. Don't get mad with people. See, when you get up and go to a job and you hate the job, that you using that energy could be going somewhere else. That energy be going. You need that hate energy. You need to turn that energy to a smile. Turn a frown into a smile. I can't smile because you don't have any teeth. I remember when I could smile. They said I had a pretty smile. The eyes and the smile went together. But I'm saying to you now, when you just smile, people may not know why you're so happy. You know, don't go over the top, but just smile. Nod your head and smile. Go through any problems? No, I don't have any problems. Everything all right, John? Everything's fine. Everything all right, Leisha? Everything's fine. Tony, everything all right? Everything's fine. Why? Because you are rethinking. They don't know you're thinking, you see. You're rethinking your compensation, and you're taking their money and you're putting aside. Get you a job if you got to. However you got to do it. Get you an envelope. Get you a plastic bag. I got a friend. I wish I had some of his plastic bags. I used to have them myself when I did. When I had plastic bags, I get me a plastic bag. I put a certain amount of money in there. You remember the one with the $5 plastic bags? And she had bags. When you get a $5, that's when we were doing money. So she would take a $5. They give you change back. She put $5 in a bag. She had plastic bags of $5 bills. Come on, people. Don't tell me what you don't have. Let me tell you what you do have. Rethink. What did I write? Giving away an entrepreneur, lean. I don't know my own writing. Leaving generational wealth. Oh, yeah. All right. Because you need to leave generational wealth. See, we haven't left generational wealth. We haven't even provided for generational wealth. Because we've been going to work. Well, figure it out. Get them $5 bags. Or whatever money you got over in whatever country you in. But see, now they got the card. They got us hooked. I could talk about that, but I'm not. Because this is public. On where I think they're going with that thing, with the money. Who got control of your money? You don't have control of your money anymore. Did you know that? You're figuring it out. Let's go to number 3. Reinvest. Georgianne, reinvest in Georgianne. I certainly do. With a book, with the something. My daughter bought me a ring. My daughter brought me this tablet. I bought those glasses, $2 and something. $2 maybe here, $5 here, $8 here, $10 here. Oh, and I'm going to sell them for a profit because I did all that. So I'm going to double whatever it was, $20, all glasses. You see? But I had to go get it. I feel like you need to reinvest. I reinvest in Georgianne. I do. Not necessarily material things, but with a book. With my time and my energy. I play in the dirt on the weekend. You know, I tell you that. I'm a nerd behind closed doors. You know, it takes me an hour sometimes just to get off the side of the bed for emails and reading and YouTubes and Sometimes by the time I get to the kitchen, I'm exhausted. I've had a full day. Like today, I didn't get to the kitchen until about an hour ago because I had so much to do. That's reinvesting. You see, you spend a whole lot of time first you spend a lot of time with people you don't need to be with. You spend a lot of time doing things you don't need to be doing. You spend a lot of time with people who don't give a damn about you. Oh, can I say that? They really don't. I thought I had a good friend. I thought she cared some. I found out more than one time how many people don't really care about you. They care about what you bring to the table. They need you to get what they want. Once they get what they want, once you give your people what they want, they go on something else. They're not thinking about you. They got what they wanted. And so you need to think about reinvesting in yourself. You need to say, whoa, solo silo. Solo silo. Solo Silo. Let me see about Georgianne. Let me see about Mary. Let me see about Charles. Let me see about Dwayne. Let me see about Tony. Let me see about Judy. That's Solo Silo. You got to reinvest. What I need to do. Now, I know I need to, for me to sing. Opportunity is coming for me to sing. I'm going to the dentist Wednesday to see what he can do. If he can just put one tooth back. I'll sing with all this gone right here. I will. But I got to have something right here to cover this one right here. Just one tooth to be fine. Then I talk to you all a little more. You see, because there's nothing right here. There's nothing right here. From here forward, if I put something right here where my fingernail is, forget the back. I'll sing. I'll open my mouth to Jesus come back. I will. But you gotta, and what am I doing to reinvest? I got singing clothes. Oh, baby boy, baby girl. You know I got some singing clothes. Now, you know I can't wear high heels anymore. I don't know if I can even wear any kind of heel. I got these grandmama shoes. You know, I wanted to go somewhere cute. I got on cute clothes. This is cute. All this is cute. All this is cute. My pants are all cute. But then I gotta walk. As long as I sit here with you guys, I can be cute all day. But I gotta walk. I need that arm. I just don't have, God, I wish I had that arm. I wish I had that arm and said, baby, come on. Ain't many more Brians in the world. Brian and Alexis. I love them too. That's a couple right there. Ain't many like him. It ain't many like him. Here. You know, they'll say, come on, take my arm. And let me hold you. You know, but you gotta have somebody that's old enough also to hold you. You gotta have somebody, you know, if you and the man are the same age and he about to fall and you about to fall, I'm not sure if that's I shouldn't laugh, you know. If he about to fall and you about to fall, I'm not sure if that's what you need. All right. But if you get somebody that can kind of help you get along, okay, that's reinvested. That's not what I wrote. You are a product. This is a product. Yes, it is. This is a product. I'm a brand. This is a brand. And the brand, you know, I work on the brand. Now, I don't work on it like this, but I have worked on her for years. And I worked on her so that maybe that's why some of this is not as deep as it could be. It's deep now. It's deep. But maybe somebody still wouldn't mind going out, be seen at dinner with me. I don't know. I ain't been to dinner with anybody, so I don't know. It says, I wrote, what am I saying it says? I wrote this. You are a product. You produce daily. Products need evaluation to see if they're giving the public what it was designed to do. So I need reevaluation to see if I'm doing. If not, I need to do what? I need to, that's not reinvent. I'm going to reinvent. So I need to reinvent myself. I have. This several Georgiannes ago. But this was always a Georgianne. This is what it said. It takes time and honesty and a love of self to reinvent. Let me say that again. What did Reno say for the people in the back? It takes time and honesty and love of self to reinvent. To reinvent yourself, you got to say, let me see now. Let me see what I'm going to do here. Let me see what I'm going to. You know, I had the blonde hair. I couldn't go with the blonde hair as much as I liked it on myself. It was just, I didn't want to send a message that maybe I thought I like white people's hair. Blonde. I want to be a blonde like a white woman. That ain't what, and that's maybe what's the signal. And it wasn't my signal. I just like different color hair. I got a red wig coming from some. I wonder why my hair hasn't come yet. I don't know. Maybe it's gone. Somebody got it. I should have had it by now. I need to check that. Anyway, you know, I had a red one for when I was on AIB TV. I had a red one. You know, I just like the contrast with my skin. That's all. But, you know, you have to be careful when you're pro-black and support the African diaspora. You're teaching in a HBCU. You know, you just might not want to show it with blonde hair. You know, I don't know. It just may not send the signal that you want the students to have. I'm not sure. I have to think about that. But I like it for myself. I tell you, when I get ready to sing, I'm going to change some hair up on y'all. All right, my last one. Was that my last one? I had 3 or 4. I thought I had another one. I may have to do some of this tomorrow. I think so. I just talked too long now. I didn't even finish my whole reinvent page, and I definitely didn't finish my rethink. Okay, so let's go with Solo Silo. Solo Silo number 1 is reevaluate. Solo Silo number 2 is rethink. And Solo Silo number 3 is reinvent. All right, let's stop right there because I've gone way past my time. Oh my God. I get so excited. I didn't read the Bible verse I had for you. No, I'm not going to not do that. I had a Bible verse for you today because when I read this morning, I thought about you. So I need to see, can Georgianne, let me take this off and see what it says. I thought it was interesting that this was in the Bible. It just sounded like somebody talking. It says, I have not reached my goal and I am not perfect. Does that sound like somebody over in Canada, South Africa, India, United States? But Christ has taken hold of me. Hallelujah on that one. So I keep on running and struggling to take hold of the prize. Keep on keeping on. That's what I like about it. I mean, it's so many, it takes Myron Golden and Miles Monroe. Said you don't need, it's all you need. Just for anything, for your business plan, for your health plan, for whatever plan, your boyfriend, girlfriend, any plan, you want to know how to talk to a woman, or talk to a man, how to respond. It's all in the Bible. It's all right there. But I had to read you that. All right, babies, darling, sugar, all my loves. I love you. You know I love you. I have so much to tell you, but I gotta go. I love you, and you can't do anything about this love.